Welcome back to another video of the Arizona Sports Fan. Thank you so very much for coming back, guys. I really do appreciate it. And in this video, I wanted to talk about my reasons as to why I don't want to talk about or even thinking about getting Jadeveon Clowney. Now, I know that multiple people have seen my little rant about, Jamal Adams getting traded to the Seattle Seahawks. My little hiccup that I had with that whole debacle.
Hey, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm.
If you guys did not see it and you're curious, I'll put the video up here and I'll also link the video in the description. But for me specifically, I had a lot of subscribers reach out to me, especially when that all happened, saying that a lot of our Arizona Cardinal players are trying to recruit Jadeveon Clowney. Now, I'm going to give you my personal opinion about that whole matter. I don't think it's going to be the best interest for the Arizona Cardinals to pursue Jadeveon Clowney, and here are my 3 reasons as to why. Go ahead and roll that intro. Welcome back, guys. Now, like I mentioned in the intro, I wanted to talk about a little Jadeveon Clowney. We've been having a lot of subscribers reach out to me and saying that, hey, take a look. We have, DeAndre Hopkins, we have Chandler Jones reaching out to Jadeveon Clowney and having him, kind of try to come to the Arizona Cardinals. But I don't think it's going to happen. I mean, players can talk. Honestly, I'm super surprised that Jadeveon Clowney is still out there as of right now. If this was a regular off season, he probably would have been picked up probably March or April, whenever, everything opened up. But we're living in a world right now which is kind of crazy that we have big players like Jadeveon Clowney still out there. Honestly, if I was still to look into getting a free agent out there, I would still love to get Everson Griffin. I know we probably couldn't afford him at this point, but I feel like he would probably be a better fit for the Arizona Cardinals than Jadeveon Clowney. But I also released a video about predicting the 53-man roster. If you have not seen that yet, I'll put that video up here as well as link it in the description below in case you guys want to watch that after this video. Without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about Jadeveon Clowney. So obviously my 3 reasons. I'm going to start off with the most obvious reason of them all. We cannot afford Jadeveon Clowney. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I think we're probably sitting around $5-6 million left in cap space, and I honestly do think that they're probably less because of all the rookies that were actually signed now. So we're looking at no cap room at this point. So I don't like the idea of even sniffing around Jadeveon Clowney. I like that players are interacting with each other. That's cool. It gives us a lot to talk about during the offseason, especially when there's not a lot going on currently at the moment. So it gives us that oohs and the ahs, kind of that chirping type of talk around. But honestly, at the end of the day, it doesn't make sense for Jadeveon Clowney to even come to the Arizona Cardinals at all. My reason number 2. Now, I'm really excited. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited about Chandler Jones and Jadeveon Kennard. Jadeveon Kennard really showed up last year, especially that Lions game, the very first game of the season against the Lions and the Arizona Cardinals. He was one of the reasons why there was so much pressure on Kyler Murray. Now, I get it. Our offensive line probably wasn't the best. They weren't gelling with each other in the beginning of the season. I think our offensive line got a lot better as the season progressed and as they knew the offense a lot better. But nevertheless, I think that Jadeveon Clowney had a really good year last year, and I'm just really excited to see the duo between what Chandler Jones and Jadeveon Clowney can do with each other. It's been long overdue. I think the last time I was really excited about having a pair opposite side of Chandler Jones is probably when Marcus Golden was on the opposite side of Chandler Jones. And I was really upset that Marcus Golden ended up getting let go, and not let go, but he ended up testing the free agent market because we weren't giving him the value that he wanted. So it was really unfortunate to see him go, but he ended up getting a better deal with the New York Giants. But Jadeveon Clowney signing with the Arizona Cardinals is just, honestly, it's really exciting to see. I'm super excited to see what is going to happen for the Arizona Cardinals, and to see if this helps out Chandler Jones getting that 20-plus sack season that I'm really hoping that he's going to get. I'm thinking that Chandler Jones is probably going to get anywhere between 20 to 21 sacks this coming year. Our defense just gotten that much better, and being that our secondary got better, it's going to give less time for the quarterback to try to find that open person and get Chandler Jones out there to try to get his sacks going. My reason number 3, if somehow Steve Keim makes a way where he does make room for Jadeveon Clowney, he's going to want to go with the team that's going to sign him long term. I don't know. There's just been many rumors out there that his destination will probably most likely be the Titans. I know a lot of people are overlooking, but I've had a lot of sources telling me that The Titans is where he's really looking into going because they have the cap room to pay him for 1 year, upwards of probably $17 to $20 million for that 1 year. So think about it. If somebody's offering you $12 million or $10 million to play, and somebody else is offering you $18 to $20 million, you're obviously going to pick the higher spot because once that season is over, you're looking into getting a bigger payday once the next offseason starts. So it just makes no sense for Jadeveon Clowney to even come to the Arizona Cardinals. We're currently fine right now. Like I mentioned before, if we're going to get any other free agent that's available out there, I would love to get Everson Griffin, but I don't think that's even going to happen either. And also maybe to add like another kind of point as to why I do not want Jadeveon Clowney is he's had a lot of injuries throughout his young years of being within the NFL. Yes, he was selected first overall in his draft class, but honestly, I like what he does on the field. It's just the production to where he wants to get paid. I don't feel like it's 100% there. I think he's a really dominant edge player, but honestly, I need to see more production. I need to see more availability of him not being injured as much to end up paying him like a long-term sort of deal. So I guess that's my 3.5 reasons as to why I do not want Jadeveon Clowney within the Arizona Cardinals. Yeah, there might be players sniffing around him saying, hey, come on over here to the desert. We're building something wonderful, something awesome. I believe that that is probably the player's intention because we want to build a super squad. But at the end of the day, we're going to have a cap nightmare if we even sniff getting Jadeveon Clowney on this roster. I would actually prefer to keep Chandler Jones and signing him into a long-term deal than even thinking about getting Jadeveon Clowney. I'm much more comfortable with Chandler Jones than I am with Jadeveon Clowney. So those are my 3.5 reasons as to why I do not want Jadeveon Clowney. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Now, the only reason why I actually made this video is because there was multiple comments reaching out to me saying, hey, Jadeveon Clowney might come to the Arizona Cardinals, but I just kind of wanted to like squash that because in my personal opinion, it really does not make sense for him to even come to the Arizona Cardinals to begin with. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like I mentioned in multiple of my videos, this is just not my opinion. This is our channel, and I would love to hear what you guys have to think. Put it in the comments below. Don't forget to drop a like, and if you're new, please consider subscribing. Shout out to all the new subscribers that we've just gotten. I posted a post on Facebook probably like earlier today, and we've gotten at least 12 new subscribers. So appreciate you guys for giving me the chance. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. That's all I got for this episode, guys. Thank you so very much, and I'm out. Thank you.